Good morning, everyone out there on the other side. Bus riders, especially. Uh, Hope the weekend was as well as it could be. When I ended last week, I would have never guessed this is how Monday morning was going to start. But sometimes over there, rolling over to X, checking stuff out, and there was a clip. Pretty positive it was this performance. And next thing you know, I proceeded to add a pile of the cars. I mean, like a 4 or 5 car pile up into the playlist. Just a bunch of tracks. And I was like, gosh, Monday morning starting out with the altar of sacrifice. I didn't know. I guess I saw the music as real poppy, or I guess new wave wasn't my thing. I ended up gravitating towards metal after a brief flirtation with breakdancing and hip hop culture. But then it became a little more aggressive, and I don't know, whatever. Ended up settling on metal, and the Cars wasn't heavy, in my opinion. I heard this the other day, and I was like, "Hey, verse, I knew I've heard this song before. It used to get radio play back in the day." But boy, did I not remember it being this cool. And then I saw it, and I was like, "Man, I is it like a are the Cars like a stadium band and new wave put together? If Blondie and Van Halen hooked up and created a side project kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not good at all this. I really didn't understand the punk and the more the edge to new wave. I when I was young, I didn't know. I just didn't like synthesizers, didn't like pianos. Thank Dream Theater for fixing that. So, Cars off of the Midnight Special. Now, I got a gut feeling it could end right here. And I'll just be like, hey, I would love to listen to the Cars and figure out what I missed. But if it's blocked, it's blocked. So if it ends right here, you know, bye, and you know what happened. It turns out I'll be, maybe Patreon. I got to go over there because I think I got some links over there I got to check on. Okay, that's enough of that. Moving in stereo. I mean, we're moving in slow motion over here for Monday morning. Sorry. The Cars off the Midnight Special.
Life's the same, I'm moving the stereo. Life's the same, separate shoes. Life's the same, you're shaking like tremolo. Life's the same,
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it was dude right there. It's that part I saw in the clip over on X, and I was just like, I follow a bunch of music feeds, and I was just like, this was just cooler than. It's like what happened with the Billy Squire stuff. I was like, man, this is actually rocking. Just like I didn't know, and I admit I didn't know, because I probably should have had even deeper musical influences. It appears, but I was kind of a one-trick wonder. Uh, really stayed in my bubble for a long time. Not that that's a problem, but now in hindsight, you missed out. You miss out on a lot of stuff. This is badass.
It's so easy to blow up your problems. It's so easy to play up your breakdown. It's so easy to fly through a window. It's so easy. The world is round. It's so tough to get it. It's so tough. It's so tough to live up. It's so tough on you. Life's the same. I'm moving a stereo. Life's the same, except for my shoes. Life's the same. You're shaking like tremolo. Life's the same. It's all inside you. Life's the same, I'm moving in stereo. Life's the same, except for the shoes. Life's the same, you're shaking like tremolo. Life's the same, it's all inside.
Okay, first and foremost, grateful it all exists. Grateful I stumbled across it. I guess I was only 10, so, there's a reason I missed out. Probably by the time I became a radio listener, You know, she's all that I need. Really, there was a couple tracks that got overplayed, and maybe that's what pushed me away from it. Now, very cool. I would highly recommend. I see there's a ton of great shows or great footage on this midnight special. So I'm not trying to. This is where I found it. This is what I wanted to check out. We'll see if it worked, and go from there. Um, yeah, I would have never guessed a couple days ago that I'd be listening to this song ad nauseum, just over and over and over, going, "Wow, where has this been for the last 20 years?" Definitely it will stick around on the playlist. I really like this track. Uh, Dead to Cars moving in stereo late, super late to the party. Uh, 40, 46 years late. But, shit happens. Moving in stereo. Man, that is a good track. Now, I'm just going to go with that. I highly recommend either supporting any of the links you find down below in the description. And I think there's a lot of loss there. So nothing but respect for what they gave when they were here. And we'll leave the platform shoes out of it for another time. I just like, man, the amount of heels. I'm kind of glad that trend ended. No offense. I'm not sure I'd be rocking that look. And then I was watching going, man, did they ever tour with Cheap Trick? There was an eclectic couple bands. I mean, no rhyme or reason. Still look cool. Whatever. All right. On to other things. Later.